MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show, and it's coming up next. Ryan Borucki gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Martinez has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Red Sox nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Sale is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the
Batting
first 3
second.
pitches are coming in
The
fast,
second baseman.
and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
In now, Cavan Biggio. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Count is 1-2.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Up next is Danny Jansen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Xander Bogaerts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 now. Christian Vasquez is on deck. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it
That is
started
it.
3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2. Misses, that's ball 1. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike
That is
away
it.
from putting him away.
The second
As a
baseman,
pitcher, you
Michael
hate to put a guy on for
Davis.
free after all that work.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. He's set, and the pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
A 1 pitch on its way. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Hitting
The
guys
fielder,
back to back?
Jackie
Umpires don't have
Bradley
much
Jr.
patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
2 on here with 1 man out. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Dustin Pedroia.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Here's the 2-1.
Count is 3-1.
Andrew Benintendi would be next. A sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Vasquez at third. Chavis over at second. Pedroia on at first with 2 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Red Sox leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, touchdown.
Bo Bichette is on deck. And the 3-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Popped up. Benintendi in foul ground. 1 out.
Batting fifth, not shortstop, Bo Bichette.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Bichette stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Speared on the dive. He's up with it. The throw. Wow.
Big league play in the hole right there. That's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Sale has his target. Here's the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And look out! That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Line drive to left. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked. Was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Jansen finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Tellez, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Sale ready with the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Sale offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And that's over. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Derek Fisher.
So 1 away in the Toronto 3rd. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting 9, the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's inside.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Nope.
And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ball 3.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk
Up
to
next
anybody,
for the
but especially to a
The left
speed demon
fielder,
like him. Good
Morton.
chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Gurriel, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Sale sets. Here it comes.
Ball, that count.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
0-2, here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
So stepping in, Michael Chavis, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the deck like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that when going for extra bases off the bat. So here now is Jackie Bradley. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Dustin Pedroia.
Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. So striding forward now, Kevin Biggio comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
2-0 now. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the stretch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0 the count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. One and one to count. Fastball well outside.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second now, one man out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Blue Jays held in check through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Benintendi swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. This is his first year at the big league level. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. The 2-2. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to pull the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that one is gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 3 runs already home here. In the air out to left. Gurriel has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now here it comes. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Skied into straightaway right. Fisher will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. Boston leads it 3-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Toronto,
Thank you, Heidi. Here's Randall Grichuk. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Base hit into right center.
When you take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
One 0 count. Here it is.
2-0.
A runner at first with no outs here. Three and 0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the right fielder,
Derek Fisher, the next to bat.
Fisher.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it.
Up
Not a
next
lot
to
of
the
good
Blue
scoring
Jays,
opportunities, and
the
when they've had
designated
them,
hitter,
like right now,
Teoscar.
it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything
Hernandez.
positive happen.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Base hit into right center. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the
And
left
now
fielder,
time is called here as their pitching
Lourdes.
coach is going to pay a quick visit to the
Gurriel.
mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1.
Cool, that's inside.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Three and one.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Martinez, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And this throw gets away from him. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Second baseman.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Into the box, Cavan Biggio. Fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set, and the 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Julian Merryweather takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 67, Julian Merryweather.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. So here's Michael Chavis now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Chavis.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Merryweather, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. First pitch of the at-bat. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and it's still 3-1. Standing in, Danny Jansen. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Jansen, just 24 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Bo.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Sale's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
No strike.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate,
Now
kept
back.
his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Mookie Betts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
One strike.
Runner.
And there he goes towards second. On a rope to the second baseman. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive.
Martinez.
J.D. Martinez will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low for ball one.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2 pitch, and he chased it in the dirt, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Red Sox are out in front, 3-1. So coming to the plate, Rendell Grichuk, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1 home.
Ball. Down.
Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, he must be living right
Number
because he gets
44.
absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Standing in now, Rowdy Tellez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Derek.
So 1 away now in the Toronto
Fisher.
7th. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. One out and a runner on second base. That misses and will even at 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Just hung in there on that one. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs
the
other than that
hitter.
one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially
the
that way.
fielder.
Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside
Gurriel.
until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Ryan Brazier is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Betts on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He's safe at the plate, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
The batter, number 8.
There are base hits, but
Second
then there
baseman,
are big base hits,
Cameron.
D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Brazier, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. This is his first year at the big league level. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 2 balls and a strike. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He set the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Thomas Hatch is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 69, Thomas Hatch.
Marcus Wilson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 39, Marcus Wilson.
Michael Chavis will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Now go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Back out play.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
The set and the 1-1. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. And no one will track it down.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Here's the 1-2. This one's down to third. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Marcus Wilson will stay in the ballgame, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Now catching, number 39, Marcus
Hector Velasquez is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Hector Velasquez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Danny Jansen. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
9.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, third base.
Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
One and 2. Here it is.
Whoa, that's inside.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Rickett.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 1-0. Here it is. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Three balls and two strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Payoff pitch on its way. Fouled off. He's set. The payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's set. The 3-2. Full count still. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. One left for Toronto. Still tied 3-3. All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center on a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. Back up the middle. And there's a base hit as well as that's into center field. Two straight hits to kick off the ninth.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat. Finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting the result.
J.D. Martinez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
First and second here with nobody out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2 and 2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3 and 2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. Score remains tied at 3-3. Next to bat for Toronto, Rowdy Tellez.
Leading up
0
for
for 2 with
Toronto,
a walk for him
the
so
first
far.
baseman, number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Jays came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Thomas Hatch claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.